Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Prayers at New Thought Media Network. I'm Lara Brzezinski, and forgot to do that. Morning prayers. We are here, a team of ministers and practitioners and spiritually conscious individuals who show up 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. to offer a prayer for you. So thank you for listening. If you have a prayer on your heart or your mind that you would like some support with, then send us an email at prayer@ntmedia.org. And the whole prayer team will get on that. And we include that in our own personal prayers and just add our consciousness along with yours. Excuse me. I'm still waking up today. And I apologize. Okay, I'm ready. So we've had an interesting experience the last few days of our youngest son, not being able to get back to Colorado from New Hampshire because of weather delays and just the flights being canceled. And then even yesterday when the flight was not canceled, both of them were delayed. So it was just a matter of being patient, trusting. My husband was give me a hard time because he said, "You're worrying so much." I said, "No, I'm just paying attention to what is happening so that I'm aware," which, yes, maybe it was a little bit of worrying too. But in the end, there were so many things to be grateful for about that situation that I've just been in a state of gratitude while it was all unfolding, and not necessarily unfolding the way that our desired outcome, any of us, but it worked out really well. My son was able to be with my parents for a couple of extra days and got to go to the lake and just swim and get out of the heat for a little bit on one of the days, and it could have been worse, right? It could have been he was stuck at the airport. It could have been he was not in a place that was supportive or fun or whatever. And in the end, I'm just grateful for airplanes, grateful for travel that allows him to get on a plane in New Hampshire and hours later be here in Colorado with us. So my prayer this morning is just going to be around gratitude for everything, gratitude for the things that don't work, gratitude for the things that do, gratitude for the things that we take for granted, and things like air travel, and even being able to get in the car and be at the airport in 30 minutes. I think that's pretty cool too. Granted, it was 11 o'clock at night, so there weren't too many people on the road. But so in this moment, I invite you to just close your eyes with me and turn within, recognizing that within each one of us is that power, the power of stillness, the power of connection. As we each turn within to the divine consciousness that is operating in, through, and as us, the divine consciousness through which we are creating our lives, our experiences, that divine consciousness that says yes, even when the outward picturing might seem like a no to our preference in our experience. For there is only one power that is co-creating, has created everything on this planet, within this planet. That divine power that is at the source, at the center, at the back of, within and as everything, everyone, every being, every moment. And each one of us has that power to consciously connect, to consciously co-create our experiences. So in this moment, I claim that power, that knowing for myself, for you listening, and for every being on this planet. That power to stop and take a moment, take a breath, and to just breathe in. It's okay. It's all going to be okay. It's going to work out. It may not be in the way that I would imagine. It may not be in our timeline. And yet it is all working out. And that we each have the opportunity to pause. And to pause and center. If there is a situation that is causing angst or frustration or upset or concern or worry or whatever word that is anything but calm and faith and trust, we have the opportunity to stop, to center, to choose our thoughts of, this is all working out for me. I got this. Spirit's got this. Whatever it may be. And to trust. And to trust and to know that all is well. There is a higher picture going on. And obviously on Wednesday night and Friday night where flights were canceled, it was because of Mother Nature. And the highest good was not to fly into a storm, through a storm. The highest choice for all involved was to stay still. Was for those planes to stay on the ground in safety. And so I am grateful that my son is safe. And yes, he came home 3 days later and he is safe. And so I am just holding and knowing for each one of us that reminder that sometimes it is safety over speed. Sometimes it is slow and careful over hurried and rushed and not quite complete. And sometimes it is in that brewing, in the process, in the divine creativity that goes on in the brain that something bigger evolves when it is not exactly in the moment that we expect. And I am just holding and knowing the gratitude for the divine unfolding, for my life, for your life, for every life on this planet. Holding and knowing that things are unfolding in a magnificent way. And as an aside, I am continuing to pray that fires all across this planet are extinguished where they need to be extinguished. That homes are safe, that people are safe, that their pets are safe. And that as these fires happen all around the globe, that we learn, that we come together to support each other in however we need to, whether it's for changes to protect the climate, whether it is reaching out a helping hand to somebody who needs it. I am just holding in my heart that we are coming together as a planet, as a people, uniting and supporting each one of one another. And I'm grateful in this moment, grateful to have my son back home, grateful for the reminder of just all of the magnificent parts and pieces that went together to get my son from New Hampshire back to Colorado. Grateful for the planes and all of the staff. Grateful for the amount of divine intelligence that went into the making of that plane and flying it across the country. What a miracle. And I am grateful for the reminder that at each and every moment I can stop, I can breathe, I can be in faith and trust and allowing, and grateful that I can hold this truth for you listening. Grateful that you have this power to co-create your experience, to change your thought, to change your feeling in any given moment about what is happening. And so I just release and let these words go and be, trusting and knowing that it is all in the mind of Spirit, Source, Divine Intelligence. And it is done. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you for participating with me. And I pray and trust that you found some gratitude in that for you as well. So I just wanted to remind you, as part of the New Thought Media Network, we offer all kinds of spiritual support. There are services that are being broadcast this morning, starting at 9 a.m. We have Reverend Melissa with her morning sip, Sunday through Friday, starting at 8:30. And if you go onto the YouTube channel, onto our Facebook page, you can go back and find the past programming for the visioning, for the writer's workshop, for all of the different programs that we offer through the week. So there's always something there to support and uplift you. And I hope that you find something that helps. And if so, we always like to say thank you. Thank you for your gifts that are helping us continue to grow this network and grow our reach and the offerings. And so thank you for your gifts and tithes, ntmedia.org, and click on donate. And so it is a beautiful day. I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday and that you go in gratitude.